everyone. I'm Pam Monteith, founder of Great Work Online, and this is Great Work for Restaurants, the show where we get into the practical side of running your restaurant's marketing using the tools you're already paying for inside Toast. Today, I want to talk about something that comes up a lot with operators in their first few months on Toast. And it is this: month one is the most expensive month in your restaurant's life. Not because of your food costs, not because of your labor, but because of who walks through your door. While your restaurant is still new, and what happens to them if your marketing suite is turned off. Here's the thing: I understand completely about opening a restaurant. You have been working toward this for months, maybe years, really, actually. Some needed to wait for months and a year before they can open their restaurant. And the moment you open the doors, everything after that feels like a bonus. You got the food right, you got the staff in place, you are posting on social media, people are coming in. That feels like enough. And for the first few weeks, it probably is enough to feel busy. But being open is not the same as marketing. And the guests who are walking in right now, while the novelty is still there, while the food photos are showing up on people's feeds, while curiosity is doing the work for you, those guests will not come back on their own. Not with a reason, not without a system. So, here is what most new operators do not realize about Toast. While you are seating tables, your Toast guestbook is quietly building a list. Every guest who pays, every reservation, every online order, Toast is capturing a profile. But here is the problem: if your email marketing is off, those profiles just sit there. No follow up, no loyalty prompt, no reason to come back. Toast is doing its job. The data is accumulating, but the marketing side, the part that turns a first visit into a second visit, that part only runs if someone switched it on. And in most new restaurants on Toast, nobody has. I want to share a data point from the Regulars Report. This is a joint study published in June 2026 by Toast and Resy, so just this month. And the number that stood out to me was this: 50% of a restaurant's order volume comes from just 7% of guests. They call it the 57 rule. 7% of your guests are doing half the work already. Now, think about what that means for a new restaurant. Those regulars, the ones who will eventually make up that 7%, they are being built right now. The guests who visit in your first 90 days are the most likely candidates to become regulars. They came early, they took a chance on you, they are already predisposed to like you. But regulars do not happen by accident. They happen because someone had a system back intentionally. The same Regulars report found that 40% of diners who stopped visiting a restaurant blamed gradual regressions. Food quality slipped, prices crept up, service got inconsistent, not a single dramatic failure, just a slow fade. And for a new restaurant, the slow fade starts the moment a first visit guest does not hear from you again. Not because anything went wrong, just because there was no system to follow up. That is the most common version of the slow fade: silence, not failure. So, what does this actually look like in practice? Here are three things I would turn on in a new Toast account before the first busy weekend. Number one, Toast email marketing. Connect your email marketing to your guestbook segment. Set up a simple welcome email that goes out after a guest's first visit. You are not selling anything. You are just saying, "We saw you, we're glad you came, here is a reason to come back." That single email sent automatically after a first visit is one of the highest ROI things inside Toast. So most new restaurants never send it. Number two, Toast loyalty. The Regulars report found that guests who join a loyalty program return at nearly four times the rate of guests who do not. 7% return rate without loyalty, close to 30% with it. That is not a minor improvement. That is a different business. Turn on the loyalty enrollment prompt at checkout. Make it visible on your payment terminal. Do not make guests hunt for it. Number three, Toast Guestbook segmentation. Toast is building your guest list automatically, but you need to use it. Go into your guest book and look at who has visited more than once. That is your starting regulars list. Even in week 4 or week 6, you will have people who have already come back. Those are the guests you follow up with first. Those are the people becoming your 7%. So if you are in your first 90 days on Toast, or you are helping someone who is, the time to turn this on is now. Not next month, not after the busy weekend, now, while the first mover guests are still walking in. If you want a quick look at what is actually switched off in your Toast account, I do a free 30-minute audit. No pitch, just a gap analysis. I look at your actual account and tell you what the three things are that would move the needle fastest for you. The link is in the show notes. And if you're not ready for that yet, the free Toast marketing activation checklist is there too. Also in the show notes, no credit card, no obligation. I'm Pam Monteith. Keep doing great work for your restaurant, and I'll see you next Tuesday.